the Trump look, and now you're like clean shaven, like you're going to church this morning.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Big Daddy Rick here with the WBDR, Bleacher Talk, and what have you. We got John, Jason, Jimmy. Jimmy disappeared.
Here we go.
As soon as we go live, we disappear.
Wait, what's he doing?
We got a great show for y'all today.
It's always about Jimmy.
It is. Jimmy, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. He's here with us in spirit. Got to go through a lot of picks today. We went over. We didn't pick Texas for some reason last week. John dropped the ball on that. He was supposed to be keeping us straight on who he was picking and make sure we got every one of them in there. He did not do a good job.
Well, let's be honest. Who remember they were in the SEC?
Right. And then what I'll do, good morning, Matthew Colley. Good to see you, buddy. What I'll do is I gave Jason, Jimmy, and me all a point for that. John did not get one because he didn't pick it. He didn't tell us to pick Texas.
And I still come out the champion.
No, you didn't come out the champion, buddy. Not this week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. All right. Let's just get to it then. Okay.
All right. Who's the first game we got to pick? Go ahead. Let's go.
Vandy
at where? They play this week.
No. We're getting to last week's pick. So Vandy, all of us picked again that Vandy would lose to Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech actually beat Vandy 24-17. The closest score prediction.
No.
No, 34-27. Sorry, 34-27.
Vanderbilt won.
Yes, Vanderbilt won.
Yes, that's true. That's true. We all picked Virginia Tech. Sorry. Here we go, guys. Y'all are rigged, man. Look, had a long morning. I've been trying to get all this straight, and I've been focusing on this, and John's already accused me of cheating, and it's got me. And now I've come out here and just
the show is shit already.
Yes, that's exactly right. So Vandy wins over Virginia Tech. We all picked Virginia Tech to beat Vandy, and they beat them 34-27. The closest pick was 24-17. That was Jason's. We all got a 0. Jason Shelton, he got a point.
It's over. I win.
How's he get a point? You got to pick the winner, right? The winner and the score?
You can pick the winner to get a point, and the closest score gets a point.
Whether we pick the winner or loser, right?
Yes.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Guys, I want everybody to know there is one Auburn fan on the show, and you know the rules are going to be leaned against Auburn every time. Okay, so it's always whatever rule you come up with is going to be a personal attack on him and his team. Okay, so just keep that in mind.
Here we go. It's our year. This is our year.
You need a second? All right. So look, Georgia is next. All right. Here we go. Georgia took on. I don't even know who they played. Who did Georgia play?
Clemson.
Yeah.
All right. So they ended up winning the game 34-3. I said it was going to be 28-14. Everybody else said it was going to be blown out of the park, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Yours truly won that. 17 points was the difference and all that. So I got 2 points. Everybody else got 1. So that puts the score at me and Jason 2. Everybody else 1. Everybody agree with that?
Yeah, move on.
All right, next up, Tennessee taking on Chattanooga, the powerhouse, and just dominated.
Yeah.
Okay. Score was actually 69-3. The closest pick was 55-3, and that was Jason Shelton. Got him another one. Everybody picked Tennessee on that one, so everybody got a point. Jason Shelton gets 2. So now Jason's got the lead, whatever that is.
It's one.
Count through. I got everybody else. I've got 3.
I got 4.
You got 4, and they all got what? 3.
This single digit, man. When do we get to double digits?
Golly, here we go.
I got it all added up. Don't you fret. I've got it all added up.
All right.
All right. So Miami, at Florida or at Miami, I can't remember where it was at, but
At Florida.
it was in the swamp, wasn't it?
It was.
So we all picked. I said Miami.
Yep.
Everybody else picked Florida.
No, that's wrong.
Now John picked Florida or Miami too.
Did you pick Miami or Florida?
I picked Miami.
picked Florida.
Okay,
picked
well, I
Miami.
didn't remember. I got that. That's on my computer at the house. I'm in Nashville right now, so I'll verify that and make sure. But anyway, I said, or John, yeah, you're right, John, because I got it wrote down right here. You picked it 42-10. You had the closest score, so you got 2 points. Yeah, that's it. So you was actually 8 points off the original score, so 2 points for John on that one. Everybody else, Jimmy and Jason picked Florida. They both got the L. Congratulations.
Because he won't make it to the end of the year. He's fired.
No, he's done.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fired.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? Being a Texas A&M and a Tennessee and Auburn fan, that tickles you to see it happen to another team, doesn't it?
What? See somebody else get fired?
Yes.
It don't bother me.
Jimmy, he, it don't bother him. He had the same coach for 17,000 years, and now now he's got a new one. Some Dingleberry coming there, I think was his name, and he's whatever. We got a new coach. Everything went good. Nobody had to get fired. I hate to see people get fired, all that, but when we see it, it makes us laugh a little bit.
Yeah. Well, 2 games. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so moving right along.
Like a herd of turtles.
Like a herd of turtles. Is it South Carolina? Yep.
Yeah.
South Carolina took on Old Dominion. Was it Old Dominion they played?
Yeah, it was close too.
Yes. But I had a blowout. I don't know what everybody else had. Jimmy,
I had it close.
Score.
I had it almost like 1 point off the score pick.
That's a lie. Okay. Jimmy picked it 28-21. It's actually 23-19. 7 points off the pick. Jimmy gets 2 points. Jimmy,
What was mine?
Do what?
I don't remember. I didn't write your score down. If you didn't get the score, it wasn't close. I can go back and look at it. I'll let you know. If you want to dispute it, I'll put that in my
Dispute
file.
box?
Yeah, my dispute box. That's
Just
it.
around?
I'm good with
Yes. You're good with it, Jimmy?
I'm good with it.
Okay. 2 points for Jimmy. So far what we got, 1 point for Jason, 2 points for me, 2 points for Jason, 2 points for John, 2 points for Jimmy, and moving on to Mississippi State. Oh, he can't handle it. John can't.
Okay, you've done 4. No, you've done 4 or 5 games, and everybody just got 2 points. How's that work?
I'm just saying who got the 2 points, John, for each game.
Oh,
Yeah, who got the 2 points?
Here.
Total
The
score
2 points.
is y'all got. I got 4. If that helps you, John.
Keep up with that for me, Jimmy, if you don't mind.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and redo the counts. Yes, I will check it.
Yeah, okay, I'm sure you will.
I gotta have to.
I'm sure you will. Unless that bourbon starts calling you now. All right, so Mississippi State is taking on somebody. I don't even know who they played. Who they played? Who? Firmament. The firmament in the sky. All right, so that score was actually 56-7. I said 49-20.
It was actually 76-0.
Yeah.
That was the score?
That was the score. Your score was probably third quarter.
I looked this up on SEC thing. It said it was 56-7. Mississippi State.
Your internet must have cut out.
Yeah,
Must
it froze up on you.
They scored 76 freaking points.
Yeah.
Tip, baby.
Yeah.
That's Ole Miss, isn't it?
No.
Come on.
I said Mississippi State.
Yeah, Bulldogs.
They didn't score that. Not Ole Miss.
Okay, you talking about Mississippi State against EKU? Okay, I thought you said.
Oh, Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah. Now
You said Furman.
giggle about that, John. Yeah, 56-7 was the score. I was the closest. Said 49-20. Big Daddy gets 2 points. Everybody else gets 1. All right, moving right along. Alabama taking on Wilson High School.
WKU.
56-0 is what Jimmy said. It was 63-0. He was 7 points off. Congratulations, Jimmy. 2 points for you, 1 point for everybody else. Ole Miss taking on whoever. Who was that?
Furman.
The first.
That was the Furman game. Yeah. I said 70-3. It was actually 76-0. John said 60 something, said he was going to go 70, but I did it first. So he don't get the 2 points. I do. 1 point for everybody else. Notre Dame, Texas A&M. Bam, baby. That's the pick I've been looking for right there. That's the one. That's the one we've been wanting to get to. The sole person that picked this one correctly. And I think Jason would have went here. I think he would have, but he had to be a homer, and I don't blame you, Jason. I think you've done the right thing. Everybody else was they wasn't true to you like I was.
Yeah.
But
I'll never pick Notre Dame.
I'll never pick.
I'll never pick for Notre Dame. I don't care who in the hell they're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Okay.
It don't matter.
Oh,
It doesn't matter. I'll
Nick
pick Alabama
Saban's-
before I pick Notre Dame.
Nicky Saban screwed me on
I'm
that.
not doing it.
Oh, Brian, I'm missing the comments here, guys. Brian Howard said at Florida, but Miami made it their home. Yeah.
It belongs to mine.
Oh, yeah.
And then Matt Colley, he said roll tide. So
Get in there, Matthew.
keep that all in mind there. So anyway, Notre Dame ended up beating Texas A&M 24-21. I said 23-13. Has 9 points off. Big Daddy gets 2 points. Everybody else gets a 0. And then Kentucky played somebody. It was 31-0. Jimmy said 35-10. Jimmy gets it 13 points off there, so he gets 2 points for that game.
Did everybody else get a point on that?
Yes, everybody else picked Kentucky, I believe. USC and LSU, this is a sad day. LSU did not pull it off.
No.
And I think I said it was at LSU, but it actually wasn't. It was neutral site, I believe. But USC ended up winning that one. The score was 27-20. Jason called it right. 21-20. He was off by 8 points. So did we all pick LSU on that one?
I did.
I believe so.
Yeah.
And you and John, you picked, or Jason, you picked. So you the only one gonna get a point on the lot. Jason's good. When everybody gets it wrong, he gets the point somehow. So what did you come up with on that, Jimmy? That's all the scores we picked.
Total tie.
No, that ain't all the scores we picked.
Yeah, it is. Who done me? Oh, Auburn. I missed Auburn. I skipped right over that. Auburn. John gets 2 points for Auburn. It was 65-3. Was what he picked. 73-3 was the score. 6 points off for John.
So who did Auburn play again?
Alabama A&M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they are a 6A school.
I don't know. They might be.
Hey, it'd be all what I come up with, Brandon. I've got you at 14. And we're all at 11.
That's what I had too, Jimmy. So thank you for double checking me on that. Now we can move along to this week's picks. Who's excited about this week's picks? But what's coming on? We got some games coming right here. The first one's going to be the best one probably of the week. It's going to be Texas at the Wolverines. Brian Howard said Alabama A&M was a youth league, not a 5A school. You have to tell like the number one youth league in the state, Brian. So, or maybe number one in Lauderdale County. I can't remember, but they're pretty good.
Can we just skip Texas again?
No, we're not skipping this one this time. I know it, Jason. I know you like that, but we can't do it. Now, and I got Stick set to pick first because he's been so argumentative today. He needs to do it. Texas at Michigan. What do you got?
Is that the big house?
It's at the big house.
Big house.
Give me the Horns. Give me the Longhorns. Give me the Longhorns 28-20.
28-20.
Yeah.
Muscat.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go Texas 35 to Michigan 28.
All right. I'll pick next. I said Texas 24-21. I think it's going to be a defensive game right there at the end. I think they pull it out. I think John feels the same way. Jimmy kind of does too. Jason Shelton, what are you thinking?
What is the opposite of being a homer?
Is that what you are for Texas?
Screw the Longhorns. Go Big Blue. Give me Michigan 21-19.
19, yeah. I like it. So everybody agrees it's pretty much going to be a low scoring affair.
So you taking the Wolverines?
Yep. That's
I do
called
my
an
Wolverine
away.
thing,
I
but
guess
it looks
instead of a
little-
homer, you'd be an awayer on that one.
In a wayer.
All right. So
You-
this
you-
game, I think, is actually going to be a good game. Next up, and that's going to happen at 11 a.m. The next game is Arkansas at Oklahoma State. Or it's in Oklahoma. I don't know if it's a neutral site.
Oh.
But
You didn't do the Arkansas score from last week.
I didn't?
No. Did we pick a Arkansas? Did we
Arkansas
pick that?
played early. They played early, didn't they?
I don't think we picked them last week.
We
Oh.
did.
Yeah, they played early.
So we missed Arkansas and Texas last week. Man.
Yeah, and Oklahoma, I think.
Yeah, that's
Man.
3
Well,
points.
Oklahoma played on Thursday night.
Mm-hmm. And I think Arkansas played early, too.
I've been tired.
Brian Howard said Michigan pulls the upset boys 27-21. Matt Colley said 38-27. Michigan.
Well, I'm talking boys.
Yeah.
The Arkansas coach is getting fired this year too. There's your two. And Dabo's getting fired. There's 3 coaches that's getting fired this year.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right. Well, Arkansas. Well, let's see. Jimmy picks first. Arkansas at Oklahoma State. What you got, big dog?
I think that's a tough pick, but I'm gonna go with Arkansas.
All right.
Say
Score.
it's,
What are you doing?
28-10.
No, it's hanging out.
28-10. All right. I'll pick next. I picked Arkansas 42-38. Jason.
I'm going with Oklahoma State 35-21.
And Stick.
Oklahoma State 17-10.
I like it. McNeese at Texas A&M, the bounce back game.
Woo!
Oh yeah. This
I
gonna be a
picked
throwaway.
first, taking Texas A&M 54-10. I think they bounce back and just destroy this team to pay, out of anger. What you got, Jason?
You know, the last time Texas A&M had a bounce back, it was Appalachian State and got their tail whooped again. So
That's
I'm
a
little
different
scared.
coaching staff.
I know, but damn.
Yeah.
Culture is culture, you know.
I got you.
But I still am going to go ahead and pick Texas A&M. I'm not going to be as gracious as you are with the score, and I'm going to go with 35-21.
35-21. All right. Matt Colley said Oklahoma State wins 40-24 over Arkansas.
Wow.
Stick,
16.
what you got, big dog?
Give me Texas A&M 65-3.
65-3.
Yeah.
And Muscat, last but not least, come on, big dog.
I'm gonna say 50. Let's say 48-10.
Texas. All right. That game happens at 11:45. Arkansas and Oklahoma State's at 11. At 1 p.m., Texas Tech is taking on Georgia. I put first last. It's going to be at Georgia. Jason Shelton.
Yeah. Georgia played a wonderful first quarter football game last week before they finally figured out they were in a football game and turned it on. So I'm going with Georgia 55 to 18.
Oh, wow. Texas Tech going to score 18 on Georgia's defense. Man. Stick, what you got?
Give me the Red Dirt Dogs. I like it, and I'll go 65 to 10.
5 to 10. Muscat.
I'm saying 56 to 0, Georgia.
56 to 0. Oh my gosh. I had it already wrote down, Jimmy. That's my exact score as well. Georgia 56 to 0. Not going to change it. Going to leave it there.
Go.
All right. Next up. Oh, by the way, Matt Colley said 55 to 10 Texas A&M, and he also said Georgia 65 to 3. South Carolina takes on Kentucky at Kentucky.
You missed Cal
2:30 p.m.
on the same list I'm looking at.
What's that?
Cal and Auburn's next on that list. If you're looking at the same list I'm looking at.
No, they play at 2:32, so I got them right after this one. I'll host the show. South Carolina taking on Kentucky at Kentucky. I appreciate it, though, Jimmy. I know you're just looking out.
Who's first on this one?
Stick.
Give me the Wildcat.
Come on. What you got?
Yep, Wildcats.
Yeah, you got to have a score there, buddy.
Oh, I'll do it. Let's go 28-17 Wildcats.
Muscat.
I think it's going to be a good game. But
I don't know why I did. Can I change my pick?
No.
I'm going to
I
21.
forgot. Every time I picked Kentucky last year, they let me down.
That is true.
It's at Kentucky, Stick. You don't want to change.
35-21 Kentucky.
Yeah, 35-21.
I picked Kentucky 17 to 10.
Dang, that's what I was going to pick.
Oh, yeah. So you want Kentucky too? What's your score? You can pick it.
21-10.
21 to 10. Matt Colley says Valley, Alabama boys on Kentucky. So Kentucky 24 to 20. They got a Valley, Alabama boy playing on their team, no doubt.
They're gonna let me down.
Next up, California at Auburn. Is that a neutral site?
It's at Auburn.
Yeah. Okay, that's at 2:30 p.m. Next to pick first would be Muscat.
Give me the Auburn Tigers 21 to 10.
Ooh. I'm going to pick Auburn 45-21. Blowout, baby.
What'd you pick? What's the score?
45-21 War Eagles.
We're Eagles. John likes it when you say it slow.
Yeah.
Is it War Eagles or War Eagle?
War
It's
Eagles.
not plural. Yeah, it's not
I
plural.
made it plural. This is my show. I'm hosting it. Jason Shelton picks next.
I like to throw out those little subtle,
Yeah.
I'm going to go War Eagle today, and I'm going to go 38 to 30.
That'd be a fun game to watch if you're watching it through Jason's eyes. Stick. Is he going to be a homer?
Golly. I was trying to add out how to get 30. 27 and a field goal, that's 30. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be Auburn wins. Me. Y'all got all around the scores there. Give me 42-21.
Come on. Me and Stick on the same page right there.
Did you say 42-21, Brandon?
I said 45-21.
Okay.
Yeah. Matt Colley said 31-17 Auburn. He said War Eagles.
Yep.
All right. Next up, Middle Tennessee at Ole Miss.
Oh, mercy.
Ooh.
Hiya.
Do I get to go first?
I think it's Musgrove gets to go. No, who picked last right there? Stick.
No,
Yeah.
Muskrat,
I was the
Yeah.
last one to pick.
Yeah, so it'd be me picks first on this one.
of course.
Ole Miss 45-10.
No.
Yeah.
What you got, Jason?
Woo! Ole Miss 77-3.
There you go. It's gonna be some points.
All right, Stick.
Give me Ole Miss 72-3.
You
And
turd.
Jimmy. Y'all underestimate
started
these
to
Middle
say
Tennessee
80.
boys. These Middle Tennessee boys is tough.
I'm gonna say 10-65.
Tough on what?
Them Chattanooga boys ain't tough.
Huh?
Them Chattanooga boys ain't tough.
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh.
Sorry.
10, Ole Miss.
You said 65, right?
65-10.
Yeah, that's what I got. All right, moving along. South Florida at Alabama. And that's going to
Jamaican
be
right here, baby.
that's going to be Jason Shelton picking first.
Who was it again?
South Florida at the
US.
Alabama Crimson Tide.
South Florida always plays Alabama at least close, a couple of halves.
Well, they did
Yeah,
once.
Or a
They
half.
might beat them last year.
I'm going to go. Well, obviously, I have to go with the Crimson Tide, Roll Tide, whatever all that nonsense is. Let me get 38-17.
Wow.
Stick.
Ooh. Give me the Pachyderms 60-10.
Pachyderms. What?
Yeah.
What is that?
The elephant.
An elephant.
Yeah.
You said what now on that score?
10-6.
60-10?
Yeah.
Is that a
Jimmy,
scientific term?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
it's kind of like that other term he was throwing out the other day. Prognosticating it.
I've been educated this morning.
Yeah, yeah, a pachyderm. Jimmy Musgrove, what you got?
I'm saying Roll Tide 56-3.
Roll Tide.
Oh my gosh, Jimmy. Same pick. Alabama 56-3. That's what I had. I'm not changing it.
Great minds think alike.
What are y'all
Right.
going to do? Split the point?
Yep. We'll both get two.
No, if somebody picks the same, they have to split it, so it's only a half.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Who's
yeah.
hosting the show? I forget who's hosting the show. Y'all remind me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. It's a half point.
Matt Colley said Auburn 31-17, Ole Miss 60-3, and Alabama 45-17. So he agreed with Jason on Alabama. Jason had 38-17. All right, moving right along. Buffalo at Mizzou.
Mm-hmm.
Who picked first? I think
I did.
Jason did. It'd be Stick Up.
Buffalo. Like
Yeah.
that. Buffalo Bills?
I don't know. It's
Is
just
this a
Buffalo.
college? Really?
Is it
I never heard of it. Oh.
This is when I would have to Google.
Yeah. At Mizzou?
It's the
Mizzou-
Bills.
give me Missouri 55-3.
That's a good pick.
Missouri 55-3. All right, Jimmy.
42-17. Missouri.
42-17, Mizzou to 3. What?
42-17, Missouri.
Missouri. Oh, okay. All right. I said 49-3, Missouri. Shelton.
42-10, Missouri.
Well,
Oh,
looky
he's playing the
here.
prices right.
Looky here.
He's playing the prices right, man.
$1.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't no shame in this boy's game.
All right. So Sanford at Florida.
Stanford or Stanford?
Sanford.
Oh, Stanford.
It's in Alabama, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So Jimmy Musgrove.
28-10 Florida.
Oh my gosh. That's what I got. Exact same score wrote down right here.
What in the?
I swear,
Uh-huh.
that's 3 picks in a row. He's picked exactly what I did.
Y'all had like
Florida
6.
28-10.
Everybody's wondering.
Jason Shelton.
Sanford.
Well, they're fixing to lose their coach, so the players aren't really up right now.
Yeah. Neither is Florida's.
I'm not talking about Florida.
Oh, okay. Florida 21-20.
Oh my gosh. All right. Stick.
What was you and Jimmy's pick?
28-10 Florida.
And Shelton said what?
21-20.
Give me the Swamp Lizards 27-10.
All right. Matthew Colley said 31-14 Florida.
Go,
All right. Nickel something other state at LSU at 6:30.
Oh mercy.
Are you moving these around so you don't have to pick first? Just asking.
No, I picked first this time.
I know. And you skipped your team. But go ahead.
No, my team plays at 6:32. They're down here at the bottom. I got it. Again, I'm hosting the show. Yeah, again. Jimmy tends to forget that, you know. You give him a little bit of rope, he wants to be a cowboy for some reason.
Hey, Jimmy, I caught on to that last week, by the way.
Yeah, okay. I just see if I'm only one.
All right.
Who
Who got?
guys, y'all already talked about my math. There's no way I can figure that out. No way I can do the strategic math on that to figure that out.
First and okay, yeah. Let me move to
LSU 49-6. That's my score.
6.
49-6. Jason Shelton.
That same thing Jimmy had.
LSU 63, Nicholls State 10.
All right. Stick.
LSU 65-3.
Muscat.
I'm gonna say LSU. Oh my goodness. I want to change the score I had wrote down here. I'm changing my score, Brandon.
Okay.
I'll say 42-10.
Oh my goodness.
42.
What
They
did he
scored 42 the first half.
All right. Alcorn State at Vandy.
Are you going to pick?
I did. I picked first. I said 49-6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you're missing a team there at that same 6:30 mark.
That's Tennessee. That's next.
All right, let's do it.
All right. No, we're doing Alcorn State at Vandy, and Jason Shelton picks first. I'm hosting the show.
Obviously going with the Commodores after the Commodores, right? Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Commodores, Alcorn, 38-10.
All right. Stick.
I'm going anchor down 42-10.
All right. Jimmy.
I'm gonna say 21-20, Vandy.
Wow, no faith.
I said Vanderbilt 35-10. Didn't Alcorn State play somebody pretty tough last week?
Yeah. They played Ohio State, got beat 74-3 or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't that close. All right. In the first half, anyway. So
No, they played Acorn.
Oh, okay. Matt Colley said 60-7 LSU and Vandy 24-10 and Florida 31-14.
Hey.
So next up, Tennessee Volunteers take on North Carolina State at a neutral site in North Carolina.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir. And next
Wolfpack.
pick is Stick.
Funny how that works around there. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah, I just want to know that.
I don't know what
Pick.
relevance that has really, but
That's
go
fine.
right ahead.
Give me.
If y'all like, I'll pick up first all week next week.
Did you say it was a neutral site? It's not that.
Is it in
It's not
Charlotte?
it's not NC State, but it is in North Carolina.
Okay. That don't matter. Give me Tennessee. Give me Tennessee 45-17.
Let's see, NC State. You said Tennessee 45-17.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy Musgrove.
I think it's going to be a good test for Tennessee today. I think it's going to be more like 35-28 Tennessee.
Ooh.
All right. I said Tennessee Volunteers 56-20. If Tennessee can run the ball the way they run the ball against Chattanooga, they will tear them apart. If they can't, it'll be closer to what Jimmy said. Shelton.
Originally I was thinking a little bit tighter, but I'm going to go Tennessee 55-21.
45-21?
55.
55-21. All right.
See what I
Oh,
did
wow. Okay. I said 56. Okay. Wow. All right. David Irwin said Tennessee 45-17. He also said Vandy 35-10.
Ooh.
Matt Colley says NC State
Ooh.
gets the win.
Oh,
35-31. Then he said roll tide. You sorry
Yeah.
dog.
Hey,
He's a
I
homer.
think Matthew is the only one that also said Vanderbilt was going to win last week.
Said who?
Vanderbilt.
Yeah, he may have been, but he did lose on some other ones. So let's not get him too big of a head there.
He's a homer too.
The next game is at 6:45. It's Houston at Oklahoma,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it is Jimmy Musgrove's turn.
man, Houston's going to make a sad drive home today. Tonight. Oklahoma 56-0.
Did you say
0.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I said Oklahoma, but it was more like 42-37. Next up, Jason.
Well, Jimmy, you're wrong in one thing. They'll probably fly.
Yes. That's true.
Oklahoma 35, 32.
All right. Stick.
Oklahoma 42-21.
42-21.
Yep. Come on.
All right. Next up, Mississippi State at Arizona State.
Ooh.
Yep. I picked first. I'm going Arizona State 35-28.
What'd you say, Brandon?
Matt Colley said 42-30 Oklahoma. And David Irwin said, how bad is FSU going to lose this week?
They got beat Monday night, Dave.
Yeah, they won't play this
throttled
week. Yeah, they won't play this weekend.
What'd you say? 28-35 Oklahoma?
35-28 Arizona State. Oh, the Oklahoma I said 42-37. This one I said Arizona State over Mississippi State 35-28. Next up is Shelton.
You picked Arizona State beat Ole Miss or Mississippi
Yes.
State?
He did.
Right.
Not Ole Miss, Mississippi State.
Oh, Mississippi.
Yes.
This is going to be the differentiator game of the week, I feel like.
Differentiator.
He uses them fancy words.
You want, I can spell it for you, too.
No.
I'm going to if Mississippi State hadn't put up so many points last week.
Yeah, against who?
Eastern Kentucky. Give me Arizona. No, I'm staying with the SEC. Mississippi State 21-20.
21-20. All right.
John,
Dick.
Bulldogs 35-28.
Oh, God. All right. Musgrove.
I'm going to say Mississippi State 42-21. There it is.
That's it, folks.
Heard it.
Matt Colley says 28-24, Mississippi State. So there you go. There's our picks. We'll see how it turns out. Uncle Si, I don't know on the Mississippi State game. That's what he said to you, John. He calls you Uncle Si. Well, that's all we got, folks. That's our picks.
Yeah.
Next week, hopefully, I'll be home in my house and Shannon will be able to join me, give his picks. But I'm in Nashville right now at Expo, so. But yeah, guys, y'all have a good weekend. Go Vols and War Eagle and Hook 'em Aggies.
I'm trying to keep this family show now.
He just said Hook 'em Aggies.
Woo! Woo!
Sorry, Giggle Aggies. I get confused on that. Yeah. And
I can't wait.
roll Tide, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good weekend. I love y'all.
Uh-huh.
Deuces.
Dude.